Welcome friends, I'm Clobberstomp and this is Clobberstomp Colony SMP. How are you guys doing today? This is my very own Patreon reward server. I am going to be posting videos on this, and this is a reward for all of you that want to join my Patreon for copper level and above. So if that's something that you're interested in and you want a chance to play with me, this is a reward. It will also be offering world downloads of this server and my forever world as well. So if you are interested in rewards and you want to get involved and you might want to join season 1, come join me here. This is going to be a lot of fun. Okay, now I don't normally get started with nothing. I usually try to get going and get ahead because everybody has seen everybody punch trees, right? We've all done that. However, this is going to be a little bit different. I want to show a little bit more stuff, and mainly that's because, well, I want you guys to be involved in this series, and I'm hoping that some of you decide to join me here because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So I already have a few people on the server. I have a friend of mine, Cribs, and another friend of mine, Phantom Striker, so you might see them coming on the server and playing. So there will be other people involved. So we've already got a small... Oh, I did not want to make 4 crafting tables. Wrong button. Okay, so I've got some big plans. We're at spawn. The really cool thing is we have spawn. So if I do slash spawn, it will take us right back to spawn, and that will work for everybody that joins the server. We also have slash home, and you can set your home as well. So that's really neat. So if you want to travel around the server, it's a little bit easier to do. Spawn is protected about 900 blocks out. So for those that do join, I do, ask that everybody kind of goes out further and keep this area protected. I do hope that there's some saplings that drop. I just want to check my... Okay, advancements are working great. So I was having trouble resetting when I set up the server. So my administrative commands are a little bit lacking. It's been a little while since I've had to actually administrate a server. But we also have a reward area where I show off, and we're going to have a Hall of Heroes type of area. I don't know if it's going to be called that, but this is going to be to show my thanks to all of you. I have a copper level, we have iron level, we have gold level, and then back behind there is diamond level. Now, for the first people that actually do join my Patreon, I'm going to put your face up on one of these monuments. Now, copper people that join do not actually get access to the server, so I put my face on it, which is pretty cool. And if we look behind like this, that's pretty good, right? So yeah, I think this will be really fun. And then the other thing that I'm going to build over there behind them is an actual Hall of Heroes monument area where I get to place and recognize all of the people that help support my channel. So if that's something you're interested on, please go ahead and check out the links in the description or the links on my profile page. You should see things for Patreon. It also works for membership people on my YouTube as well. That tree did not give us any saplings. Wah, wah, wah. But I have big plans for this area. So let's get started. We need to get some things. Let's punch all these things down. And this is going to be town center. Yeah, so we have this nice fountain, and I have really good ideas here. So the idea that I want is that we need to give ourselves the ability to gain different types of blocks, because my theme and everything for this area of the server is going to be an Italian village. Yeah, so this is actually a really big island, and on this whole island, I want to fill in this island with an Italian architecture type of city, and that's what I'm going to build here. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun, and it goes all the way around, and it actually goes up over that little mountain over there. So let's take a look and explore a little bit and get to that spot. Okay, we've made it to the other side of the island, and we've got this nice little peak over here. I'll probably grind this down a little bit. But yeah, there's this nice little island over here, which we might put a lighthouse on. And I'm going to build this whole area up. I think we'll have like a nice small little Italian town and village around the town center. And then out here we might have like a vineyard with bushes that are growing things, or farms and things like that. So I'm really, really quite excited. Come here, sheep. I need your wool because the nighttime is coming. And without a bed, we're going to be in trouble. So we have to kind of get started here. Well, unfortunately, there was only one sheep. So yeah, I have one piece of wool. That means the darkness is coming, which is going to get really, really quite interesting for us in the middle of the night. Yeah, this should be fun. Okay, well, I've made it through the night and I'm not dead. But I found a few interesting things. Well, one, I can't really use a wooden axe because that's set to world edit. So or world guard. So I have to figure out how to update that. So that's a thing. And then I didn't see any mobs spawn the whole evening, even though I was away from spawn. So I don't know if that's related to protection or not. So that's also something I have to investigate. So I'm not exactly sure how much the bad guys are going to come at night. So that's something I'm going to have to play around with too. If I have to remove protection, I most certainly will. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I am stretching my admin skills. It's been a long time since I've administered servers, and I don't remember all the things I have to set. So it's going to be a learning experience from here on out, which is fine. I just want to get started. So, oh, there's some acacia trees. We should probably chop some of those down. Very slowly because I don't have an axe yet. Do I have? I got a pickaxe, so maybe near shore we can find some stone and make ourselves a stone pickaxe. Oh no, there's not any. Is that stone down there? I was hoping I'd find just a little bit of stone, but this is all sand. No stone at all, huh? This does look beautiful though, look at that. Oh man, it looks so great with shaders and everything. Sweet. Alright, we're gonna use our trusty pickaxe to chop down a tree. Even though that's not the best ideal way for it, but maybe we can get ourselves an acacia sapling and then move ourselves back over to spawn. I still haven't found a sheep or any more sheep. I found the one, but yeah, that's how it goes sometimes when you start Minecraft. Sometimes it's not super easy, and sometimes it is. I believe I have kind of lucked out a little bit based on my location starting point and the fact that I have protections enabled. I only have them like default out of the box, so I haven't really made many changes other than maybe, you know, whether or not we can go to /home or /spawn and things like that. So there hasn't been too much. Oh, we got at least one. Sweet. Let's move that out of the way. And we've got a few oak saplings and birch saplings, and we've got some acacia wood. So that's cool. I know there's some jungle really close. And we've got some sugar cane. So we've got a few things that are growing, which is really nice. Yeah, there's at least one. Wham! Give me your wool. Oh, yes. What's that thing? Dude, what are you? I haven't seen that before. Is this an armadillo? Can I kill you? Oh, he curls up. Yeah, it's an armadillo. They roll up in a ball when they're scared. Oh. Well, I didn't mean to, but I'm going to do it again. Does he drop stuff? I'm curious because I don't know what they do. This is new information to me. Oh, he dropped a thing. An armadillo scut. Is that poop? I don't even know what that's used for, but cool. Okay, we've got it. And can I kill him? If he's like, I feel like he's protected here in his little shell. I guess so. Must be protected. Okay, maybe we need a different thing to kill them, but I think I saw another sheep up over here. Can we get another sheep so we can actually get some... There he is. Wham! And another one. Okay, do we have 3? We have 3 for a bed. I can't remember if you can mix or match. Perhaps you can, I'm not sure. Okay, let's make ourselves a bed. And we can sleep through the night. Yay! That's good news. Let's place that guy there. And we did it! Woo! Yeah, you can see I was trying to set my teleports. With not teleports, but you know, every time I use the wooden axe, it gets mad because it thinks I'm trying to set a region because of World Guard. So I don't know what that all is, but we'll have to figure that out. But I did make a little mine here, so we will do this. Actually, we're going to make 2 of those because it's probably going to take us a little while to find iron. So we'll do that and that. And we have now made it to the Stone Age. Okay. I found myself some iron, so that's nice. Let's make ourselves a furnace. We'll put that here. And I actually don't have any coal, so we're going to have to make some by smelting up some oak logs. And then we can make ourselves some iron. Sweet. And we've got iron. Let's go. Get that. We're going to fix this and go 3 here. Oh, gonna get ourselves a pickaxe and a new axe, and we can get rid of those guys. Those are dirty. We don't need any dirty stone tools anymore, so bye-bye. And yeah, we're good. So things are moving right along nicely. My mine is right down under here, and what's really nice is that it leads to... I don't know how you're going to be able to see, how well you're going to be able to see this, but if we go around, we come down here, and we come around, there's a really nice cave that kind of opens up. Look at this. Huge. And if I go down further, it goes way down. And it goes all the way like down to deep slate, so way down there. So I got kind of nervous, but I don't see any mobs in here, so I'm definitely going to have to solve that problem because... yeah, I mean, I don't really care that there's no mobs, but it's not really kind of sticking true to the survival mindset. That's what I definitely want to be playing. And there's no mobs in here, and there should be. This place should be really, really challenging. We should not want to be in this area when it's dark. All right, I've got some seeds. Let's make ourselves a little farm here so I have food. Where's my seeds? Let's get those going. A seedy place. We made it. All right, let's do all of this here. There we go. Nice little area. It's already getting irrigated, which is nice. I could probably fill this in with some more dirt too. I think we'll do that. Yeah, why don't we do this? All right, I guess we need to do a little bit more. Maybe a little terraforming here, just to fill that in. Don't need much. Oh, that's going to be a problem falling down onto that, isn't it? Yeah. It is. So we're going to have to be a little careful coming down here. So, okay. I don't think this is going to stay like this. This is just for temporary use, however. So let's just fill this in. Oh, I guess I don't have that many seeds. I didn't really need to do that. That's okay. All right, it's been a few Minecraft days for me. I've been just pretty much punching trees and doing some farming. So I'm building up my resources here. That's all I've really been doing. And I was trying to solve the mob spawning problem. And the command I ran was region flag spawn mob spawning allowed. And, you know, if I look at the pages, it is set to allow. So mob spawning is set to allow. So I'm not quite sure why that's not working. You know, being nighttime and everything, I feel like they should be spawning and they are not. So that's a problem I still have to fix. Now I expect that if we go out past where the protection is, that spawns will be working. That's my guess. Another thing that we can do is I can sleep, and let's go check down in the mine, because I would assume that if it actually is working, that there should be mobs down here. Like, I see bats, but no mobs, and I would expect there to be mobs down here. So clearly there's something not completely accurate, or there's something else governing that I have to work on. So right underneath our base is this huge cavern, and I have lit it up. Now it doesn't really matter that I lit it up because I still haven't figured out how to fix the mob issue, so that's something I have to work on. However, I did find diamonds, and I want to make sure you guys saw the first ones. Oh yeah, one. We just got one. Oh man, but there are more. There's a bunch more actually down here, so we just have to go find them. So let's do a little exploring. I did light things up. We've got some gold here. Not a lot, but we're getting some resources, which is nice. I do, if anybody does know about World Guard and World Edit and plugins and like that, please, you know, do shoot me a message. I would like to know if you can, you know, have ideas for why mobs are not spawning. I have it set to allow, but they're still not spawning, so I am kind of curious as to why that might not be working. So any help there would be appreciated, since my my administrative Minecraft skills are a little bit lacking, and I need a little bit more help in that department, it appears. So we will figure it out, and the mobs will be here before too long. We need them because there's a bunch of things that we need, like string and you know, spider eyes, and oh, there's some more diamonds. Oh, only one. Wah, wah, wah. All right, so I'm gonna spend some time. Yeah, look how big this guy is. It's such a nice, huge cave. There is a mod out there to make your ores glow and glisten in the caves, which I think would be really cool to get a hold of, which I think would be nice. So I need to look that up too. So if anybody knows what that one is, please let me know, and I can get that updated and added. That way we can see and get ourselves a little bit more viewing capacity when it comes to seeing ores, because you know, when you're doing ore finding and you're in a dark dungeon like this, I do love the look of that. Oh, you can see all the ores when they're kind of shining in the walls and stuff, and I think that's actually kind of a neat mod. Some might say it's a little cheaty, but I don't think it's too cheaty. And you know, this is an SMP and we're building it from scratch, so there's going to be things that we have to solve and fix. Oh, we are out of diamond pickaxe, or a regular pickaxe. Oh, also the ambient noises, listen. Oh man, when you're in a cave, it is creepy. Okay, so yes, I have a diamond pick. However, I've almost burned through the whole thing making my mine. And the question is it cheaper to just make a new one, or is it better to actually take an anvil. I think I need 3 of these. Okay, I think that's good. This is a lot of iron to use. Maybe I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to try it anyways. Just because we're doing good mining. Anvil. And then, is it better for us to, like, upgrade? So, if I get some diamonds here. Oh my gosh. Okay. And we put the pick in there. Does it only work 1, 2? No, it's the same. Okay, so we just let it go, and we're not going to waste the levels, and we'll just make a new one. Yeah. We'll just make a new one. The only thing is you can name it and stuff like that, but we're not to that point yet, so we're going to burn through it, which is fine, and we'll just kind of continue on. I now have a 3-wide mine that goes all the way to bedrock. Oh yeah. And I went about halfway through my second diamond pick. Oh man. Okay, so you see this big mess here? Well, it's not really a mess anymore, but I had to fill this all in because, well, I was able to figure out how to turn the mobs on. So the problem that I had is that in my server console, when I started the server to get everything set up, I set it to peaceful. And once you change it to normal or easy or hard, you change the difficulty, you actually have to change the difficulty back, but then you have to turn this command on here, game rule, do mob spawning true, because when you turn it to peaceful, it turns it off by default. And so when you change the difficulty back, it doesn't automatically turn that back on. So I actually deleted World Guard and that plugin and everything, and I'm like, why are mobs not spawning? And then mobs are spawning as soon as I got figured that out. So, and then a creeper immediately came and blew me up, and I was not running because I was about to record, and it was a whole thing. So yeah. All right. So I now have a mine that is 3 blocks wide all the way to bedrock, which we just talked about. Very cool. And I was really trying to figure out the whole mob spawning. I've got that figured out because I'm struggling with trying to figure out how to get started. What do I want to build first? Do I want to build a fishing hut here with a dock and start building out the, the fishing community? Or do I want to start by making my house? And see, the sun's already going down, so we actually get to see a sunset. Beautiful. That means that way is west and that way is north. Good to know. So we can sleep, and hopefully McCribs will sleep. And so I'm trying to figure out how I want to get started. And I think that I'm going to either start and he's probably not going to sleep, so that's going to be a thing. Yeah. Oh, see, look, there we go. There's another guy. So yeah, they just want to spawn. Okay, no, don't blow up my stuff. Oh, it made it. No? Oh, geez. So, yes. Oh, yep. Maybe I should have left them off. Oh, fun times. Okay, like I was talking about, I'm not exactly sure where I want to start. I think the first thing I want to do is get a storage system kind of going before I do anything. And I think that I want to put that out over by spawn. However, the problem that I have now is that I don't necessarily have all the materials that I need to start with an Italian themed setting. So that's going to be a thing. I can probably get started if I wanted to do the fishing hut, but I don't think I want to start on that. So I do have some acacia, and I do have a bunch of granite. So I could make a first house that starts with kind of granite and with maybe an acacia roof, but I'm not exactly sure how I want to do that yet. So I've got ideas flowing, but those are going to come in the next episode, because I have to find myself a biome that has all the terracotta in it. So we need to go find I believe it's a Badlands. All right, so we're going to check that out. Thanks for watching. Again, he's back there. Look at that jerk. Look at him. Look at him. And he's coming at me. He's coming at me even. He's coming at me even. Bro, why are you just spawning? Dude, buddy. Okay, I'm going to take you far away from my stuff and things because... Okay, I forget that I don't have a diamond sword. I only have an iron sword. That's why I didn't kill him fast enough last time. Okay, yes! Oh, in your face. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to worry about lighting things up, and now mobs are going to be a problem. So, all right, if you enjoyed this episode, please stomp the like button. It does help me out a lot. And consider joining my Patreon. This is for you guys. So I look forward to seeing some of you guys here in the server. So check that out. You can also join my rewards. And I will see you guys in episode 2 where we get things going. All right. Have a great day and take care.